I'd say the Dittos are the true test of skill. Because it's one thing to know your character. It's another thing to have somebody else who knows your character at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of people just hate the Dittos. Which is really unfortunate in my opinion. Because I wish more people would enjoy the Olimar Ditto.
Yeah, everybody at Gamers Gauntlet saying hello to you guys. So it looks like this is going to be our last set of the night, unless there's a bracket reset.
Yep.
But
last grand finals of the year here, too.
It's been a great year.
Yeah, a lot has happened in the scene over this entire past year. Despite what people are saying is the dying off of the scene, I feel like the scene's still pretty strong as it is.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, what could be considered dying off of the scene could be the fact that we've got more weeklies to go to. And so a lot of maybe weeklies are taking a hit on total numbers, but if you looked at all the weeklies in one day, in 1 week, their total attendance.
And not just that, but the amount of skill that people have gained.
Oh, yeah.
That's definitely also making a big difference.
Yeah, I mean, like, a couple of people that come to mind, Kenta had a really big, just sudden, you know, growth in skill.
Yeah, I mean, late September, early October, I think is when it was. You just really saw him come into his own.
And then you have Goof.
Yep. Meek came out of nowhere, too, because he definitely caught a lot of people off guard. Ozone's another player.
Just, you know, a lot of new talent coming up.
Exactly, and that's what we like to see here.
You know, I'm really excited for the next season of PR
to
see where that changes and see if, you know, some of the new guys that have shown a lot of growth.
Yeah.
All right, let's see them come into their own, and so let's see if they get PR.
Now, I'm not getting punished for that side B, though, but speaking of growth, we're seeing the percentages grow on both these players right now.
Oh, yeah, a very close match.
Yeah, I mean, that, like we said in the last match, this is definitely what you see between these two. A lot of back and forth. But Smasher,
ooh. Catching that down B, the first time he's been able to really punish that down B, it was a risky down B on Nam's part, and Smasher capitalized.
Yeah, and Smasher definitely looking a lot more comfortable with the Mega Man against Sheik this time around.
It could just be that he's a little bit more warmed up this time than he was.
Yeah, that could be a possibility. Because that's one of the tricky things if you're trying to co-main. Just keeping both your characters warmed up at the same time so you can play at the same level of skill with them.
And not only that, I mean, when you've got such a complicated character like Mega Man, and then you look at such like a simple character as Mario,
night and day.
Yeah. Not to take anything away from any Mario mains out there.
Yeah. Oh.
Just Mega Man's a hard. Wow.
Yeah. Another unfortunate side B from Nam off the stage there.
Yeah. Well, it looked like Smasher just kind of hit him with the back air too.
Yeah.
It definitely didn't help.
It was a whirlwind of misfortunes.
Yeah, it was definitely a series of unfortunate events.
Yep. So going into game 2, now I'm going to take him to Dreamland, where the dreams are either made or broken.
Yeah, and, you know...
Though I do wish people would just turn off all the new music and just use the classic Dreamland stage.
Oh.
I'm a purist for this stage.
You know, I don't play on a lot of Dreamland. I feel like it's definitely gotten the short end of the stick because of Battlefield. I don't like Wispy.
I love Wispy.
How do you like Wispy?
I'm Luigi.
Because
I already have an awkward style, so Wispy can amplify that. And honestly, you can use Luigi's awkwardness to your advantage sometimes, just to throw people off.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely counterpick Elf for a couple of matchups that I don't like, because I just happen to really love playing an Elf. So it's always an awkward matchup to everybody.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those matchups you need to have some sort of knowledge in.
Yeah.
Ooh, getting a crash bomb on him there, but bringing it back to him. Ooh, very nice for Nam, putting himself right in position to punish that. I mean, that's impressive that he was able to take off that entire stock from Smasher while being only at 33% at the beginning of the Smasher's second stock.
I mean, maybe this might be that might be that dream that you were talking about.
Oh, nice.
Oh, no. The amount of just disrespect.
Yeah, beautiful edge play from Smasher there to make this even again.
Oh, yeah.
And here we go getting those Sheik fair strings. Yeah, that was another challenging thing about playing against Mega Man. It's like, Okay, I got the Metal Blade. Let me try throwing it at him. And there's 3 lemons.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
completely destroys it. So that's a nice thing about Smasher. I mean, not Smasher. Mega Man compared to Diddy's. Because if your opponent gets your banana, it's trouble. If your opponent gets your Metal Blade, it's like, whatever.
Yeah. And I'm really liking how Smasher, when he's trying to recover here, he's doing a lot of, like, he's fast falling or he's...
Falling into up smashes?
Yeah, falling in up smashes for sure.
Yeah.
And it was a fast right up.
Yeah. I do wish he would stop trying to go for that Z-drop Metal Blade, though, because...
Well, he's trying to set it up for a footstool.
Footstool, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, you know, are cool.
Yeah.
I like cool things. Do you
Oh,
like
yeah.
cool things?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to see him hit it, but
Yeah.
if you're behind, I mean, it's nice to try and get something to try and get you back, but if you're missing it constantly, because he just seems to be slightly off, or Wispy will just all of a sudden just blow him slightly out of the direction.
See, that's why Wispy's terrible.
Well, if you're the person who's not benefiting from it. 2 sides to every coin.
Wow.
And 3 fares to every string. And a lot of patience there from now, just waiting to try and read the get up option from Smasher.
Yeah, he's very patient when he needs to be, and then just comes out with ruthless aggression.
Yeah, that's one of the things I like about not just watching Nam, but playing Nam. He's always an interesting player to fight against, because you never know what to expect from him. But yeah, Nam's just constantly been trying to keep Smasher off the stage as much as possible, because Mario definitely doesn't have as much aerial game off the stage like Sheik does.
Very true.
And he's just catching all of these options that Smasher's been trying to use to get back. I mean, just like that right there. Getting 3 reads in a row just to eat each and every one of Smasher's recovery options till he had nothing left.
Yeah, and you can definitely see it right now that
Ooh.
Nam's really took what he learned in Winners Finals
Yep, and he's applying it right
and
now.
still applying it.
Yeah, because I mean, Smasher's had to go through E-Serpent.
Yeah, and another thing that the benefit that Nam had was he got to watch what
Smasher was doing during
against E-Serpent.
Yep. Yeah, right now Smasher just trying to find something he can use here to take off the stock. But now I'm just going into defensive mode and just peppering him with Beetles and a lot of safe options on shield.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, finally getting a cape off
Good
there.
cape. It's hard to cape Sheik's needles.
Yeah.
Ooh, and a nice get-up option.
Yep. That is one of the things that throws everybody off when they're fighting Mario. It's like, let me run forward and grab him. Why is he stepping back? Why is there a fireball in my face? Why am I dead?
Yeah. I mean, that's another thing where, like, the great thing about Mario's smash attacks is that they are really hard to detect.
Yeah.
And
Let
Mario
alone-
has that explosive style that
Yeah.
lets you switch up and just go for that rather than, oh, I'm going to punch with a grab. Or I'm going to, you know.
Yeah. And not just that, it's the fact that he steps back before he used it.
Yeah,
Because
it
you're
creates that little bit of distance.
Yeah, and that can really throw a player off if they're trying to go for a grab or the perfect spacing.
Right now, a nice jab lock.
Yeah, getting a forward smash out of that, getting a good 20% too. Nice up air defense from Nam there to keep himself alive.
Yeah, and extending right now. Tries the bouncing fish.
Smasher just sliding right under that.
Now we see Smasher jumping well above the bouncing fish, and I'm wondering if Nam, what he's trying to do is condition Smasher and constantly jumping and then extending the down B.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if we see him not act on that in this game, but come game 3, right when he needs to close out of stock, that's when he just pulls the switch and pulls it out of his bag. Wow.
Ooh. And a good stage spike. He knew he had to regrab.
Yeah, there was nothing Smasher could do at that point. We'll have to see if Smasher can keep Nam from winning this next match and keep himself alive.
Yeah, for sure. I think what Smasher really might want to do here is maybe give a trifecta layout for a match, or maybe a duck hunt. And if he's really desperate, go for the cheese of that Lilat provides.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Battlefield might not be a bad choice, but
Oh, he's
Signing
going to go straight back to Final Destination,
Yeah.
yes. I mean, if that's where you're comfortable, that's where you're comfortable, but
Yeah. I mean, do whatever feels best to you. Yeah, Smasher just trying to mix up his spacing options as he's approaching Nam here. Yep, here he goes. Fair City.
yeah, and Nam, you see that with that a lot between these two games, the two players and the games they share, that it's consistent that Nam is immediately getting off that fair string right as the game starts.
Yeah, or at least very close to it. Nice run up and grab there from Nam, throwing up his aggressive options.
Yeah, he is really just really keeping Mario out right now.
Ooh.
Oh, look to punish that regrab again, just like he did the previous match.
Yeah, Smasher just getting up a little too quick to get punished. And Nam is definitely taking a controlling lead here right now because he's sitting at only 33% right now while Smasher's at 115.
Yeah, but now you see that rage of Mario coming into play here.
Yep.
And you know that if he gets a down throw right now, it's going to lead perfectly into several up airs.
Yeah. And not just that, Nam having a little bit of difficulty finishing off this stock right now.
And there you see how he would try it a lot harder to extend, to use that shortened, the shortened down B.
Yeah, try and pull it up a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Nice landing down here to try and mix up Nam, get something off that, but Sheik's just too fast.
Yeah, I'm wondering if what Nam's going to try to do is maybe wait and fade back and then look for the bouncing fish, because I'm seeing Smasher jump a lot.
Yep.
Right when Nam jumps at him.
Ooh. Yeah, I like what Smasher's doing, just using the up B a little earlier, because it keeps catching Nam off guard or just catching his follow-ups to try and stop him.
Yeah,
Ooh.
but a good forward smash.
Yep.
For a punish there.
Yeah. I mean, Smasher, unfortunately, just a little too far to hit his shield and put him in a bit of shield stun.
Yeah.
Because if he had hit the shield with that, he definitely would have been safe to throw up his shield before that smash attack would have come out. That's definitely one of those mechanics a lot of people often forget about, is the shield stun.
Oh, yeah. And there was actually a patch
where they actually amplified it.
Yeah, they amplified it.
Yeah, and that's definitely made a few things a lot safer on shield, especially if you end up charging them, that's for sure. Ooh, not able to get much out of that grab there.
Sheik just at too high of a percent to really get a follow-up on.
Yeah. Smasher sending him out with that up B. See if he can stop him from coming back. Nope, but gets the grab again. My God, just how low he's going right now.
I mean, he's got his back up against the wall here. Yeah. This is his tournament stock right now.
Yeah. But with the rage that Sheik's got on her right now, if he can catch him with an up air before he dies. Ooh, there we go. Smasher finally getting the kill with that nair.
And this is still doable because Mario has that really good amount of rage to let a couple of combos really shine.
Yeah, he's definitely about halfway there to max rage. Oh, that would have been sneaky. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Nam, even though he's had the lead, hasn't really had to change up his gameplay too much. Just constantly force Smasher off the stage. Just pepper him with combos whenever he gets back. And just avoid letting him do anything in neutral. Yeah,
and I mean, Smasher has not really been able to get any sort of, you know, Mario grabs.
Yep,
and
that's it.
That's going to be it for our grand finals. But all in good sports and all good fun here. So
yeah, so there you have it. The final Gamers Gauntlet of the year.
Yeah, thank you guys for the wonderful